Bob, were you a little surprised at their resilience in the second half? They had such a young team. You seem to have them on the ropes there at the break. Losing Javon obviously probably didn't help you guys.
No, I told our guys for whatever it was. I think we practiced 2 days. We took a day off after Virginia and practiced 2 days. No, I wasn't. Kevin can coach. I mean, I've got great respect for him and what he's done over the years. And when he's at Vanderbilt, we had him down in Puerto Rico, and they came back. And I mean, he runs good stuff. His guys play hard. They kicked our butt on the glass. I wasn't surprised. I told our guys for 2 days that that's what I was afraid was going to happen.
What was the thought process behind going to the 1-3-1 at the time?
Survival. Just trying to survive. We had 3 starters or 4 starters with 4 fouls.
How was it sort of playing this environment against this program after moving to a conference where there's not that kind of familiarity to you guys?
It's fun for the fans and for you guys. For me, it's work. I'd be a damn liar if I sat here and told you I had fun. I didn't have any damn fun at all.
I feel very encouraged with the traveling fans tonight from West Virginia coming to literally being the 6th man.
Now, this happens whether we're in Puerto Rico or wherever we are. Our fans are great. Our fans aren't afraid to travel. You know, I think hopefully we've created a culture that people enjoy the way we play and enjoy watching the guys we have play. I didn't enjoy it, but they don't know as much as I do. You know what I mean?
How much has Pitt and this program and maybe the feel of it sort of changed since you used to be here and coach against Jamie Dixon twice a year?
It's different because we're in the same league, and we played home and home every year, so it's, you know, that part of it's changed. You know, Kev will get it going. It's just hard, man. You people don't realize how hard it is and how hard it is to, you know, our league's been the top RPI league or second for the last like 7 or 8 years. Our league's hard, man. And what we used to do in the Big East, what West Virginia Pitt used to do, play each other twice a year, is hard. And then when we got, you know, fairly good and they stayed good, then we play, you know, everybody else played South Florida and DePaul and St. John's twice, and we're playing each other twice. So, but that's what happens in our league now. You know, we have to play everybody twice. And when you get play twice, there's so much familiarity. You know, you can. I keep looking for a play I can run where we can shoot an uncontested layup, because I think we might be able to make that one. But I got a card that's got about 300 plays on it, and there's not one damn play on there we can do that. And then we haven't. Our pressure sucks. I mean, we haven't done a very good job with it. And, so we were scoring off our defense.
I guess the time and the changes just didn't really make this matchup feel like it did in 2012 and the years before that.
Come on, man. I mean, that's not a great question. We used to walk in here, you know, an hour and a half before the game, and the students were jumping up and down. You know, the place was full. You know that, or do you? Did you ever go to one of those?
Yeah, I got
Okay.
a great answer.
Okay. Well, it's the truth. I mean, this was one of the harder places in the Big East to play, if not the hardest.
So you talked a lot this year about after Dak and on pretty young roster-wise.
Mm-hmm.
There's still been some pretty, you know, pressurized moments. Second half of Missouri, the run that Pitt makes tonight. Impressed at all by how your young guys react?
No. No, not at all. I wanted to give Lamont a chair. I was afraid standing around out there, it'd start hurting his knees or something. I wanted to throw a chair out there and say, just sit down and relax out there, because he was not in it. Wes wasn't in it. We have to play with energy, Justin. To play and play the way we play, to try to. That's why we couldn't press. We had no energy. It's just they don't understand. Those young guys don't understand the grind. And I've been trying to explain to them all week. Okay, I did this on purpose. That we're gonna play Virginia and then go play Pitt at Pitt, because that's what's gonna happen in league play. We're not going to play Sisters of the Poor, after the Virginia game. So I was trying to prepare them, and I tell you, we flunked that test. This is getting ready to be finals week. I hope they do better on their finals than they did tonight. We don't have any energy. No energy. No energy, and we just played against two really good coaches. Tony Bennett can coach. Schematically they do a great job. You can't pass it for them, but you can put them in places that are hard to guard, and Kevin certainly did that. And they played four guys who can handle the ball. That's a little tougher to press. The officiating isn't, it's tighter. I don't mean today. I mean, it's just tighter. They want it tighter. It's hard for an official. If I'm bringing the ball to the floor and I run into you, did you run into me or did I run into you? You know what I'm saying? The cylinder thing. Anybody understand that? I'm trying. I've been working like crazy to try to understand it. I keep getting different interpretations. And that's not their fault, because I think they keep getting different interpretations. So that hurts us, quite frankly. You almost feel like just playing half court and just chuck everybody that comes through, because that seems to be okay. Just chuck them, knock them offline, make everybody shoot jump shots. But I don't think people want to watch that either, to be honest with you. So if that's what we're doing, trying to make it a beautiful game. I kind of like the Big East, really. I think it got a little crazy at the end, but they let you play. Players decided the game.
As you said in the past, you don't have to lose a game in order for your players to learn lessons. Sometimes those hurt for them, and they learn lessons from this game.
What I said was, you have to be really dumb to have to lose to learn, and I believe that. Why can't you take something from every game? And when you're playing, it blows my mind. Everybody wants to be a pro. You know what I mean? They all want to be pros. By God, they all think they're pros. Those guys count exhibition games and playoff games, play 100 games. 100. These guys play 30. And they're tired, and they're going to be a pro. And not just that. I mean, we play. We drive up here to Pittsburgh and drive home. I mean, they don't have that. They're playing in Miami one day, and the next day they fly to Boston, and maybe they have a day off, and then they go to Detroit, and then all of a sudden they're in Portland. They're in L.A. They're in Sacramento. Then they're flying back to Chicago. They don't get that. But those guys take care of their bodies, and you try to explain it to them. And I mean, we've got everything that you could ever possibly have, that all the NBA teams have. We have all that stuff to take care of your body. And our guys complain about being tired. I don't get it. And they're playing a lot longer games as well. And the game's faster. Shot clock's less.
On the Georgia tape, I know you weren't happy with the way they responded in the long run, but they can still at least do enough to win, or understand what they need to do to win when those guys don't have.
Well, the frustrating part about it is, if you look, coming out of timeouts, we scored virtually every time coming out of timeouts. It's not because my coaching staff and I are geniuses. It's because we actually could get guys to do what they were supposed to do. Because you could sit there and draw it up for them and show them. We haven't reached the point where I can call something and I got 5 guys out there that can run it. Somebody's always in the way, not where they're supposed to be.
When you get Dax and Javon back into the game in the second half, did you say anything to them, or, I mean,
No.
they're just seeing?
No, I told JC how dumb it was that he reached to get his third. I mean, his fourth is, I don't know if that's a foul or not a foul. But you know, Justin, my dad used to always say to me, "How many fouls you get?" And first, I said 5. He goes, "No, you don't. You get 4. The 5th one, you're gone." So they really only allow you to foul 4 times. And that's true when you think about it. So you can't waste 2 of them. You think about you waste 2 of them, they make a bad call on you, and one of them you just can't avoid. Now all of a sudden you're in foul trouble or you fouled out.
Are you thinking maybe 50-50 at that point? Did they pick up the fifth?
No, I thought those 2 could stay in the game. We were playing 1-3-1 to protect them.
You mentioned the rebounding. Pitt's given up a lot of offensive rebounds, shot pretty well, but what did you see, especially on the offensive glass, were they able to capitalize on?
Who, us?
Yeah.
It's hard to rebound when you don't try. I haven't seen very many people get one, didn't want one. It's an amazing thing when you try to go get one, usually you get it. I told a couple of our guys, if you ever got one, I think you might like it. You might try it again,
Anything else?
Thank y'all.